What if the one thing stopping you from succeeding isn't your situation, your luck, or your intelligence, but your own uncontrolled mind? In a modest town where life moved slowly, there lived a boy named Arav. From a young age, people knew he was different. He understood things quickly and remembered lessons without much effort. Teachers spoke about his bright future, and his parents believed success was only a matter of time. Arav himself carried a quiet confidence. He dreamed of becoming a doctor, of building a life that mattered, and of proving that he was meant for something bigger than ordinary routines. Beneath that promise lived a problem no one could see clearly, not even Arav himself. Arav could not control his mind. It moved faster than his intentions and rarely stayed where it was needed. Whenever he sat down to study, his attention slipped away. A few minutes into reading, his thoughts wandered in different directions. Sometimes his phone called to him with notifications. Sometimes his mind drifted into imaginary conversations, future plans, or random worries unrelated to his books. He told himself the same excuse every day. There is still time, I'll do it later. That word later became his comfort. What Arav didn't realize was that later was slowly stealing his future. His parents warned him that time wasted never returns. His teachers reminded him that talent without effort fades quickly. Arav listened, nodded, and then quietly went back to his habits. Deep down, he believed intelligence would save him in the end. Discipline, he thought, was for people who weren't gifted enough. Then came the scholarship exam, and with it came the first real test of his beliefs. This exam was more than a test. It was a doorway that could open into a different future. Passing it would bring him closer to medical school and lift pressure off his family. For the first time, his dream felt real and within reach. Arav walked into the exam hall with confidence, trusting his intelligence to carry him through as it always had before. When the results were announced, Arav searched the list eagerly. His heart slowed as seconds passed. His name wasn't there. He looked again, convinced he must have missed it. He had failed. The moment felt unreal, as if the ground had shifted beneath him. Friends who studied daily had passed with ease. Some ranked far above him. The same teachers who once praised his potential now looked at him with disappointment mixed with silence. No one insulted him, but no one defended him either. That silence hurt more than words. That evening, Arav sat alone in his room. The noise of the world faded, leaving him with his thoughts. For the first time, he stopped blaming distractions, bad luck, or the exam system. He faced the truth honestly. He wasn't weak, he wasn't incapable, he had simply been careless with his time and undisciplined with his focus. That night, a hard realization settled in his mind. Intelligence opens doors, but discipline decides whether you walk through them. Talent creates opportunity, but focus turns opportunity into results. Without focus, even the best chances fade. Arav decided something had to change. Not his dream, but the way he lived each day. Instead of looking for motivation videos or quick fixes, he looked for guidance rooted in discipline. He wanted someone who understood control, not just success. That search led him to Mr. Hale, a physical education teacher known for transforming unfocused students into disciplined individuals. People said he didn't just train bodies, he trained minds. When Arav explained his struggle, Mr. Hale didn't lecture him or shame him. He listened carefully and simply asked him to come along. They walked to the open field behind the school. The coach set up a simple target and handed Arav a bow and arrow. He told him to aim for the center and shoot. Arav released the arrow with confidence. It missed badly. Mr. Hale asked a simple question. What were you looking at when you shot? His voice was calm, not accusing, as if he already knew the answer. The question lingered in the air longer than Arav expected, forcing him to reflect rather than respond quickly. Arav hesitated, then answered honestly. He said he noticed the trees, the sky, the field, and the target, all at once. As he spoke, he realized how scattered his attention had been in such a simple task. The answer itself revealed the root of his struggle. The coach smiled gently, not in mockery, but in understanding. He explained that a focused archer doesn't see everything around him. He sees only one thing, the target. Everything else disappears from awareness. He told Arav that this is exactly how the mind works in life as well. When attention is divided, results are weak. When focus is scattered, effort is wasted no matter how hard you try. That moment struck Arav deeply, more than he expected it to. He realized his problem wasn't laziness or lack of intelligence, as he once assumed. His problem was direction. His mind was always busy, always active, but never focused long enough on a single purpose to truly succeed. Mr. Hale explained that success isn't about doing more things or staying endlessly busy. It's about doing the right thing without letting your attention escape. Focus, he said, is not a gift given to a few lucky people. It is a skill, and like any skill, it must be trained daily, patiently, and with intention. Arav didn't feel inspired in a dramatic, cinematic way. There was no sudden rush of motivation or excitement. He felt exposed, as if someone had finally seen through his excuses. And for the first time, he accepted that exposure was necessary for growth, even if it was uncomfortable. The next day, Arav began changing his habits. Not dramatically, not perfectly, but deliberately. He created a routine and followed it strictly, even when it felt dull. Study time meant study time. Nothing else was allowed to exist in that space. His phone stayed away. When his mind wandered, he brought it back. The first days were uncomfortable in a way he had never experienced before. Sitting quietly with his thoughts felt harder than scrolling endlessly ever had before. His mind resisted structure, pushing back with restlessness and impatience. 15 minutes of focused study felt longer than hours of distraction once did. But Arav remembered why he started, and he showed up anyway. Slowly, something shifted inside him. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but steadily. His concentration improved in small but noticeable ways. His study sessions grew longer, and his understanding deepened with each passing day. His mind, once restless and scattered, began to responding to discipline like a muscle responding to training. The routine that once felt restrictive became freeing. Weeks turned into months, almost without him noticing. His habits sharpened quietly, without applause or recognition. There were no dramatic moments or sudden transformations, just consistency, effort, and focus repeated every day. When the next major exam arrived, Arav walked in differently. Not more talented, not more lucky, just prepared, calm, and controlled. This time, he didn't just pass, he ranked at the top. Standing among the highest scorers, Arav felt something deeper than pride. He felt earned confidence, the kind that doesn't shake easily. He understood that success wasn't a gift from intelligence or chance. It was the result of discipline repeated daily when no one was watching. Looking back, Arav realized the biggest battle he had ever fought wasn't against exams or competitors. It wasn't even against difficulty. It was against distraction, against comfort, against delay and the small excuses that once felt harmless. He learned that the mind is like a wild force. Left untrained, it pulls you toward ease, escape, and regret. Trained properly, it carries you toward purpose, progress, and meaning. Discipline, he understood, is not punishment, it is protection. Protection for dreams that matter. Most people wait for motivation to arrive before they begin. Arav learned to rely on systems instead. Most people blame circumstances when things go wrong. Arav learned to take responsibility for his attention and actions. That shift quietly changed everything in his life. The lesson Arav carried forward was simple but powerful, and he never forgot it. When you control your mind, nothing outside can stop you. Not distractions, not fear, not doubt, not delay. Your focus today decides your position tomorrow. Your discipline today shapes your life tomorrow. If this story made you reflect, if it reminded you of your own distractions, then let it be your turning point. Train your mind before it trains you into regret. If you want more stories that leave a lesson and change perspective, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and keep moving forward.